Jesse Brady, the 5'10 sophomore. And that's the end of the third period of play. Logan on top, 49-14.
One of the reasons I really enjoy banking at Lewiston State Bank is because I enjoy the friendly service. They know me by name, they know who I am, and they know what my business is, and that is very important to me.
I've been banking at Lewiston State Bank for about 9 years, and we love it. They know who I am.
We are proud to have been serving our customers for over 100 years with personalized, friendly service. Please come in and meet your new friends at Lewiston State Bank.
Well, Ogden scored in the third period. Logan did not, so it's 49-14. Logan with most of their, pretty much all of their second teamers in there. Ogden was moving the ball, and then the Logan defense tightened up and held them on 4th down and short. Bonneville and Mountain Crest playing a whale of a game tonight. Last we heard that was a tie ball game, that one down at Washington Terrace.
Bonneville's tough this year.
Yeah, they were tough last year.
Yeah.
Last we heard that ball game was tied. So Box Elder and Skyview playing in their Region 5 opener, and that one over the mountain in Brigham City.
See if the second team offense can make a third down conversion. I don't think it's going to happen.
No, high snap. Brady goes down, loses 3 yards. The Grizzlies will likely punt the football, and Ogden want a timeout. Yeah, they do. With 11 minutes to go, 11 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the ball game. Well, it's filled in quite nicely here at Crimson Field. Pretty good attendance at all 3 high schools when we go up and down this valley. There's usually quite a few people, aren't there?
About 3 or 4 years ago, it wasn't so good, but
yeah, there was a period there in the late '90s and the early part of the 21st century that attendance was way down, and I know it was a concern to administrators, and because they fund these programs from their gate receipts. Yep. The less people that come, the less money you've got to fund these programs. And the last 2 or 3 years, I think, has really seen a resurgence in the popularity of high school sports, not just with the parents, they've always been coming, but with the student bodies.
You know what I think has got to be part of it?
What's that?
It's TV coverage, and the Valley Channel's been around for 50 years.
Screen back to the far side, and Logan with a big gain on 4th down.
Actually 21 years, but I think really that's a big part of it, especially here in Cache Valley. A lot of those kids down in Salt Lake are just figuring out what being on TV is all about.
Valley Channel's been around long enough to be legal now, huh? 22 yards on the completion. As Logan decided not to punt.
They're kind of in that no man's land. You can't kick a field goal too far out, and a punt's not going to do a whole lot of good.
That was Logan Henline. Here's Jake Thompson with the catch. The gain of 8. .22 yards for Henline, excuse me, a moment ago. And Brady's 2 for 5 for 30 yards. Logan seeing if they can get over the half-century spot. There's a flag as they threw the slant pattern. Somebody's in motion for Logan. It's only the 3rd penalty of the game for the Grizzlies.
If you're over there on the Ogden side, some parents are probably thinking, why are you trying to score and you're running your offense full steam? These kids just got in the game. And they've been practicing their guts out. When you get in a game like this, you don't really tell anybody to slack off. If you want to slack off, you take your starters out.
Well, I've always kind of thought that, you run your stuff, and it's up to you to stop the other team from doing it. And if you're not stopping them, then I guess you can't complain. If they've pulled all their starters, and
they've done everything as sportsmanlike as possible at Logan, as usual. And
Eccles with the grab. It's 3rd and 2. Pen line in the backfield with Brady as we're under 10 minutes to play in this ball game. Another high snap. Brady gets it on one hop.
I think the center is getting way too excited about 3rd down conversions because it's both of those he snapped it over Brady's head.
Rancifer takes him down. It's a 10-yard loss.
Still in no man's land. From the 30, that's a 47-yard field goal attempt.
Yeah, he's got the leg. Thompson's got the leg for it, and they're going to bring him out there. He attempted one from 53 last week. He had plenty of leg. He just missed it wide to the left. So, yeah, it'll be a 47-yarder. You are correct, sir.
Well, I had my shoes off.
And a flag. Now instead of 47, it's going to be a little more, isn't it? Because Logan was proceeding illegally.
I didn't see the movement, but it looked like the center double snapped it.
He may have picked it up and put it down.
Yep.
So now it'll be a try from 52. Pretty much down the middle for Jake Thompson. A little bit of a high snap. Nelson gets it down. Thompson's kick has a chance. It's short. Well, it's about 8 yards short. It looked like it had a chance, and then it died.
Well, it looked like he towed it.
Yeah.
He didn't really get the side of his foot on where he get all the power. He hit it with his toe, and just a little short.
Might have still been a little short even from 47.
Yep.
49-14, our score. 8:12 to play in the ball game. Ogden gets it back after the missed field goal. Homecoming here at Logan. I saw a few people here before the game that are Logan alumni, actually some family members of mine down the line, and so they're here to watch a couple of people's kids, and they figured, hey, it's homecoming anyway, the alumni should come back, right?
Yep. It's kind of the point. It doesn't happen a whole lot anymore, but I think that's the reason you do it.
4 wide, all bunched to the near side for Ogden. Looks like a new quarterback for the Tigers. They throw it back the other way. A little bit of trickeration for Ogden. Here's Rodriguez, the tight end, on his feet, up to the 40-yard line, and a flag coming in behind the play. It was actually
Royce Bumpers.
Yep.
That's got to be an all-world name right there. Go from Sadie White to Bumpers. That's a nice pass. That's a really hard pass to make with pressure.
It was against Ogden, the penalty. It's an illegal block in the back.
Yeah.
So it brings it all the way back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 1st and 9, actually. So it happened a few yards downfield, and they bring it back. So Bumpers the quarterback now. Hillman motions to the backfield. Bumpers will keep it. Takes a lick, and down he goes. A short gain.
Almost looked like the fumble Ruski play was coming on there. He dropped the ball all the way down to the turf, picked it up.
Well, you have to think about players of the game. I'm having a hard time deciding between a Falk had an outstanding first half, but I really
quarterbacks always get it. I want to give it to Cannon.
I really liked what Devin Cannon did. I really liked what Schmidt did.
Yeah.
Did you get 2 shirts?
I did.
You only have 1 certificate for the kitchen sink, huh?
Yep.
You have to go get another one.
That means I'd have to leave a little early because that clock is hauling.
You throw the little screen out there to Hiram Osgathorpe, and Osgathorpe picks up a yard.
Maria! Where's the bag?
Ugh, some hard work for a yard for Osgathorpe there. 5:45 to play in the ball game. Logan firmly in control, 49-14. And it's 3rd down and 6, Lee. As they bring the bumpers in, and they've really kind of spread things out since they got down big, haven't they? Showing some new looks.
Yep.
Bumpers gets rid of it. Caught! And in the open field, one of the Tigers
Nice
on his
block.
way. It looks like Smith.
Nice block.
Smith with the catch and the touchdown, 76 yards.
You know, I hate to be a hindsight Monday morning quarterback. That kid's good. That Bumpers just threw a great ball.
108 yards and a touchdown on 3 catches.
And look at this throw. He stands in the pocket, pressure in his face, waits on it, waits for the man to come open. He's not skittish, and puts it right on the numbers in stride. And that's a 6-point jaunt for Ogden.
Snaps placed, kicks good, and it's 49-21. Ogden trailing Logan late in the 4th quarter.
Their teeth are chipped or discolored or anything, I would highly recommend Lumineers to any of my friends. And so I talked to some people who had Lumineers, talked to them about the process. It indeed was painless. It was short. You know, it didn't take any great time out of their life. And the results were amazing. I mean, especially for some people that I've seen who had like chipped teeth or a lot of discoloration, totally changed their outlook and their perspective and how they felt about themselves.
Right on the money.
49-21. Ogden puts another score on the board. 49-21 now, the Logan lead. 5:11 to play, and I wonder if Logan might keep the ball on the ground, get rid of the rest of this 4th quarter, and get to thinking about a homecoming dance tomorrow night. Short kick. Somebody got to get on it, and it's free.
I think Ogden may have covered that.
I think you may be correct. They're digging them out to see. Ogden saying they've got it. So are the guys in the stripes.
Well, if Ogden scores a touchdown again, the mercy roll is taken off.
What? Here it is. Not really your conventional onside kick, but...
Well, you know, you don't have the hands team up there, and they're not used to covering them, as you can see. And just nice hustle there by number 21 from Ogden, Uriel Morales. We called his name a few times tonight.
So Bumpers back in at quarterback. Royce Bumpers, the senior, 6'1", 175. He's thrown for 77 yards and a touchdown. 2 for 2. He's back to throw again. Now he steps up in the pocket.
You better put that ball away.
Wrestled down after he picks up about 4.
I think I'm just going to pick on Devin Cannon because he was dominant tonight.
You like that, do you?
Yeah, we could have picked 5 offensive players because, you know, 49 touchdowns and then 49 points, 48 touchdowns.
But he scored the touchdown as a defensive player.
Yes, he did.
Well, there you go.
He really beat the tar out of Sadie White on both ends of the ball.
Tell him that's 1 for the D. I'll never go against a defensive pick. Logan looking like they're going to bring pressure. Bumpers lofts one out there. He's got a man, and he drops it.
Wow.
Muse had it right in his hands at the